Hi there Libra, today we're going to be doing a what do they think about you readings. This is going to be in terms of love, so the person that you're sort of thinking, I have feelings for them, or it's someone that you've sort of known in terms of love and you want to know what do they think about me. So what do they think about you? This is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, May 2019, and let's get started. But before we do, the usual drill, if you're what's the word? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten already my trail of thought. If you're interested in a private reading, so a free reading, because I'm doing a giveaway for a free tarot reading, check out the description box of my video and there'll be information there for how you can enter, as well as information on paid private readings and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, do make sure you just have a little peek at the description section of my video. Let's get started. Let's get started, Libra. What do they think about you? Five of Cups. Now, I do believe fives in tarot are all about change. However, there is this idea of grief. And I still stand by that, regardless of the other cards that are coming out. So there's this idea of grief. It's almost like they've lost something in their life, and this really genuinely is actually could most likely be about you. It's like they finally realized what they've lost in their life, which is you, and they are thinking about it much more now because they're in a state of solitude. So they're by themselves with this Four of Swords card, which is about being in your own space. It's about perhaps even, it can happen during dreaming as well. And they realized, OF, what have I lost? I have lost, someone amazing. And they're in this sort of self-pity wallowing state where they feel like they've lost you. This could have been due to their own actions as well, but I'm seeing that they feel like they've lost you with that Five of Cups card, and they're realizing that more now with this Four of Swords energy because they're taking a lot more space to figure things out. I feel like before they just stuffed their emotions down and they tried to distract themselves with as many things as possible, and now they're starting to realize their mistakes, mainly because they are taking a lot more space on themselves. They're trying to, even during their sleeping routine, they're thinking, especially in their dreams, a lot of this is coming back to them. Now, I do see this is going to change because they've realised how ridiculous they may have been. Now, for a lot of them, I'm also seeing for some of them, perhaps they also may have pushed you away and they're trying to take space, they're trying to figure themselves out, but they're going to be coming back. The reason I say that is for some of you, you may have had a breakup with this person. For others, there may just be a little bit of space in between. There's not necessarily, a split. So I'm reading for two different energies, two different types of relationships here, those that may have had a breakup and those that may not have had a breakup, where the person is just kind of just taking a bit of space. Either way, this person's going to come back. They're going to realize what, the mistakes that they've made. They're going to realize that they actually want something very long term, that they have feelings for you, that they have really pushed very deep down into themselves and they have sort of ignored for a very long time. This is all going to overflow. That emotion that they have really held on to is all going to come out. It's going to come out in huge waves. It's going to be something that they also can't control. It's going to be huge with that Ace of Cups. All of that emotion, their feelings, how they feel towards you, all of that's going to be coming out. They want something long term with the Ten of Pentacles. They're going to communicate that to you. And it's up to you as to whether you still want to be with this person or whether you're going to take them back, because I am reading on two different sections, two different, two different things for Libras. There's those of you that have split up with this person already, and those of you, or they've split up with you, and those of you that are still with this person in a relationship, but they have just taken some space, or perhaps they're just a bit distant with you, okay? So they're going to communicate this long-term goal that they have, because we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant here is about long-term commitment, marriage, stability. Ten of Pentacles is about, the happy home, relationships, children, marriage, stability, all of that kind of stuff, security as well. So they want that. They will realise that they want that, especially with the Ace of Cups. When all these feelings start coming out, they'll realise they just want you. They know that they really can't go on without you, that you mean so much to them. That's that Queen of Wands energy. They feel very strongly about you, that you can be their life partner, that you can, bring all of this, this energy to them, and that you can work very well with them. They think that you're very well nourished, you're very emotionally open, you're very creative, you have a lot of passion. Remember, there's no genders in tarot, so we could, I could be reading for a male, I could be reading for a female. In regards to the Queen of Wands energy, which is what I believe is you. So you could still be a male, even though I'm reading the Queen of Wands energy, but they feel like you're very well nourished, you have all of these things you love doing, and that you just wouldn't neglect yourself in that sense, and they just find that so admirable. We also have the Two of Cups, which has made an appearance. So we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Fool card, and I'm just going to cut and take out the other 3 cards. So 1, 2, and 3. So we've got the Two of Cups, which shows that they really do believe that you can have a rebalanced, healthy relationship with them. And this comes after this, emotional growing and healing that they do, where they've come to that realization, where the feelings have really come out. They will realize that you can have something very balanced, something very long-term, something that is going to be very mutual, very equal. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, something very mutual and equal. We have the scales there as well. This is about giving and taking. It's giving and receiving as well, and it's very equal, and it's something long term, because the Pentacles are, again, it's earth energy. It's long term. We also have the Five of Pentacles here as well. They're kind of hoping that when they come to you and they have this emotional feelings towards you, that you don't leave them out in the cold, that you don't neglect or abandon them, which I'm seeing as, I'm seeing that, and they hope that you will understand where they're coming from, is what I'm seeing. So that's also what they are thinking. They're really wishing that things will be able to move forward with you, and that they haven't lost all of their chances. We see the universe giving you another opportunity with this particular person as well, or a refresh, as I like to call it. And I see that refresh with the Fool card as well, because the Fool is known to be about new beginnings, starting from zero. It's this new chapter. It's a fresh, clean slate. It's a fresh start. So I see that with the Tower as well. The Tower is known to be the universe putting in things for us, bringing in things, and also, it's divine timing, it's destiny, but it's also about a demolition, taking out the old, bringing in something new, something more long-lasting, and generally something much better. So that's what I'm seeing here, and they're wishing and hoping that you don't let them go, or that you are able to understand where they have been coming from. And yeah, so that is pretty much what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing this need for this fresh, clean start, and it's almost like the universe has done this on purpose, just so that things can get moving again. Again, it's going to be your decision as to whether you want to keep them in your life, but I do see that they're quite genuine in terms of their feelings and what they're feeling long term. So Libra, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, don't forget to comment down below and let me know. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you are interested in the free reading giveaway, then make sure you check out the description box of my video, as well as, there's information there for paid private reading information and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. And until, next time, I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, bye everyone!